Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Big Benedict. This is going to be the Pegasus flying sequence. Spoiler alert here. If anyone doesn't want to hear this, just cover your ears or just mute the sound. This guy that you're talking to right now is going to be the enemy that you face later in an epic silhouetted Mortal Kombat style fight. Side-scrolling action is really cool. Towards the end of the game, he's all obscured in shadows at the end, right before the Kraken boss fight, right before the Sisters of Fate. And so just hop onto this horse, and we're going to do some flying. There's two flying sequences in this game prior to you arriving at the island, and the lair of the Titan is in the middle there. But basically, the control scheme for this, what I wanted to do in my other guide, but now I got the chance to do it. The L1 and R1 buttons are to do a little like a dash move that damages the enemy left and right. So obviously L1 goes left, R1 goes right. The circle button grabs enemies, but you don't really need to grab them until you get to the lair of the Titan to start grabbing the harpies. The square buttons for a light attack, the triangles for the power attack, and the X button is it's like a forward dash move that serves as magic. You'll notice your magic counter gets consumed when you're using that attack. So the dash, the left and right dashes are actually very powerful moves. But I kind of divvied everything up here just to show you just exactly what to do here. If you want to get the most money, I would imagine that doing just slashing at these enemies here, getting the circle prompt, and then doing getting that ruthless kill for an extra 25 bonus points. That's probably the best way to do it here. That's kind of what I'm doing at first, just to show you what happens. Just press the circle button. There's one quick time button to press. This flying sequence is actually easier than the next one. The next one's kind of irritating. But they're both manageable, and there's a checkpoint in between them, in the second fight at least. So, getting that next ruthless kill there for 25 points, it's really good. And so there's a couple of guys there, and then some guys up here are going to be shooting some projectiles at you. All you need to do is press the X button to just do that forward dash twirl there, and we're going to be arriving at the Ice Titan's lair pretty soon. I just needed this flying sequence. It's kind of an obligatory thing in God of War, and it went to the God of War 3. There's a couple flying sequences there. Very tough, but nowhere near as fun as this. This is pretty fun. You know, a lot of variation in this game. So this guy up here, okay, this guy here, what you need to do is dodge ram him in the head at the last second, like at the very last second. I missed the first time, got him on the second time. When that quick time button means you got it. So just tap the circle button after you press the quick time button. And then this next enemy up here, it's really cool. I never even noticed this until I repeated the game a couple times. This guy here, that's the Spear of Destiny right there that you acquire later in the game, because you actually... this guy, he shows up in the second the second flying sequence. Here, if you don't know how to do this, all you need to do is do a dash. I'm not the best at this. This is really tough. In the second flying sequence, I struggle on this all the time. But you just need to dash at the last minute. Just look where they're coming. If they're checking up like one area of the screen, just go to the other side, even if it's down or left or right. But I think it's cool because in the next, you actually take that guy on again in the next flying sequence, and you down him, and then you pick up the Spear of Destiny later on. You pry out of that dead bird. It's pretty cool. So these harpies here, I'm just grabbing them to get some extra bonus points, and that's pretty much the end of this chapter. Going to be going on to the Ice Titan's lair and doing all that. It's a really pretty cool chapter too. So everybody take care, and I'll see you in the lair of the Ice Titan.